We are from
Group 4!
Today we are presenting
The Uncovering Complexity of Remote Leadership During Pandemic COVID-19.
Bye!
Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Maria Amanina binti Muhammad Noor and my matric number is 287308. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Nur Huda Khalida binti Khalid, matric number 2853. Hi, Assalamualaikum. My name is Anisha Fidah binti Ramli, matric number 285850.
Hello guys, my name is Nur Afina Shazina binti Muhammad Asri. My matric number is 280689.
Hi, my name is Salma Aisyah binti Muhammad Nasaruddin. My matric number 286388.
Hello everyone, my name is Nur Abali Hinda Masulung, matric number 285081.
Hi, let's start our presentation with the introduction.
Okay, what's the remote leadership? Remote leadership refers to way of leadership into which the leader lead and manage a team or organization when its members are geographically separate and work from different places or may vary in time. In the remote work environment, leaders need to be adapt their management style to manage and support team members who may not be in the same office. Remote leadership is the new trend in the workplace. It is becoming more and more popular to work remotely as a leader. As the use of technology increase, it is becoming easier for workers to stay connected with their company and team members. But the COVID-19 pandemic has forced organizations around the world to embrace and adopt a remote leadership model as a critical step in maintaining employee safety while curbing the spread of the virus. So, the issue in the remote leadership is the digital tool. Digital tools are used to manage team and the project in the virtual setting through the remote leadership. These tools have their own set of difficulties even if they are quite flexible and accessible. Digital tools in the context of the remote leadership refer to the technology-driven resources and platforms that facilitate communication, collaboration and management in the virtual or remote work environment. These tools play the important role in helping leaders oversee and guide their team even when physical proximity is not possible.
Hi, for this issue, we pick situational approach theory. Leaders use the situational leadership style to solve problems together, which is collaborative in ensuring that every job can be done well and monitoring the progress of the team. Leaders are having trouble completing tasks when COVID-19 hits because not all tasks can be done face-to-face. Leaders who are smart in dealing with this situation by taking the initiative to hold online meetings using digital tools such as video conferencing, screen sharing, email, or collaborative tools. With the ability of these digital tools, it can involve the participation of all team members, and this makes it easier for leaders to divide tasks together, provide guidelines as a common reference, and implement workshops to help employees and ensure that each task is carried out together. Therefore, the leader successfully engaged his team to solve problems together and reach consensus. Leaders also create social space by using digital tools as a place to socialize and build team. When COVID-19 hits our country, there are limits to face-to-face socializing. Leaders use digital tools to create a social space between leaders and employees by using application Zoom that can see each other's face through video. Zoom is digital tools very helpful for leaders to increase team motivation and can increase personal interaction. Other than that, leaders use SharePoint to share important information and data without limits, screen sharing, conferencing call, email or messenger, which is very helpful to perform tasks even at home and can create a good social space. The leader uses video conferences or conference call in combination with screen sharing, Skype VC and Messenger to support their employees. This shows that an effective leader is a leader who can change his leadership style according to different situations.
For this problem, we have three solutions.
The first one is
In dealing with the problems and also issues that arise in the use of digital tools during the COVID-19 pandemic, initiatives in terms of enforcement are very important to be implemented to further launch in work industry. So in this regard, the solution highlighted are based on enforcement measures that involve several aspects, including the first one we have improved broadband and internet infrastructure and accessibility. So in order to ensure high quality and widespread connectivity throughout the country, enforcement of infrastructure improvement and broadband accessibility is very important. So this can help the community to reduce the negative effect and take advantage of positive opportunities created by the complex situation due to COVID-19. So likewise, from the scope of leadership itself, in the situation of COVID-19 pandemic, most institutions or companies are working online to reduce movement and current demand as required to implement solutions due to a pandemic. So we also have established clear and fair codes of ethic, guidelines and rules. So a clear and fair codes of ethic, guidelines and rules is a set of principles and norms that establish behavior and practices that must be followed by all parties involved in the use of digital tools, such as government, organizations, employee, customers, and partners. So these codes of ethic, guidelines, and regulation aims to ensure that the use of digital tools is done in a responsible, ethical, and effective manner, and respect the rights and interests of others. And as the third one, we have provide support, assistance, and incentive, which is support, assistance, and incentive are action taken by the government to help communities, businesses, and sector affected by the COVID-19 to adapt to the changes and complexities caused by the pandemic situation, as well as to take advantage of the opportunities and benefit offered by digital technologies. So this support, assistance, and incentive also aims to reduce the financial, social, and emotional burden experienced by the community due to COVID-19.
For the next point under the solution in terms of enforcement is build trust and relationship in the workplace. So we need to prioritize regular communication by holding one-on-one meetings, team huddles, and all hands call to stay connected and foster transparency. This makes it possible to ensure that employees and staff are always in good condition and maintain a constant spirit to perform tasks, so that the result of tasks will be of better quality even when working at a distance. In addition, the way is also to practice to vibrate actively and empathically. Leaders or managers need to show genuine concern for the team's well-being. It is to find out about the problems, health, or even the current situation of teammates. The nature of caring and empathy among employees is something that should be practiced to improve good relationship and well-being among teammates. The steps to improve this remote leadership are to recognize and celebrate individual and teammate achievement. For example, giving appreciation in the form of gift or words of encouragement. The leader can also show appreciation by celebrating an employee's special day. The next point is about combating digital overload. In this solution, managers need to set clear communication boundaries by specifying working hours and expectation for email notification and checks in work-related matters. The leaders need to provide a conducive time period for them to do a good and quality job. This point is intended to provide a flexible period of time in doing works. This is not only good for the teammates' emotion, however, it's also good for improving their quality for the managers and his firms. Also, it encourages attentive communication. Encourage simple and focused communication on digital platforms. This is aimed at reducing digital overuse and expecting 100% dependence. It is possible to use the productivity features. For example, leveraging features like task management, scheduling, and notification to stay organized and minimize distraction. The purpose of the control is to ensure that employees can examine and understand their work in a focused manner without the distraction of the matters.
the second solution is
The last solution is
Hi, my name is Anisha Fika binti Ramli, matrix number 285850. I'm going to explain about solution to our problem in terms of law. Firstly, data security and privacy are two of the main legal issues in the context of remote leadership. Leaders deal with sensitive team member data when they use digital tools for project management, communication, and collaboration. More stringent data protection regulation like the General Data Protection Regulation (GDPR) and several national privacy law call for extra caution in order to guarantee that personal data is managed with the highest secrecy and in accordance with legal requirement. GDPR is a significant feature of EU human rights legislation and privacy law, particularly Article 8 of the EU Charter of Fundamental Rights. It also controls the flow of personal information outside of the EEA and EU. It enhancing individuals' ownership and rights over their personal information, and streamlining rules for global business are the two main objectives of the GDPR. Leaders must make sure that digital technology used for team collaboration and communication are accessible to people with impairments. If accessibility requirements are not met, there could be legal issues and hinder inclusivity within the remote work environment. Developing comprehensive remote work policy is crucial to ensuring legal compliance and establish clear expectation for both remote leader and team member. Firstly, take care of data privacy and confidentiality. Clearly describe the handling, storing, and transmission of sensitive data in a remote work environment. For compliance and monitoring, make sure that everyone is aware of the repercussion of breaking working hour restriction and how important it is to follow the law. That's all from me.
The third solution is in terms of consciousness. In Malaysia, every 17th of May, we will celebrate World Telecommunication and Information Society Day, and the term sprout in 2021 when the COVID-19 pandemic was drive digital transformation in challenging period set by the International Telecom Unions. So, the step used to raise awareness of the use of digital device during the COVID-19 pandemic. This one is Powerful Window Initiative. The government has undertaken efforts to ensure the success of the My Digital agenda that had been initiated by the term Prime Minister Tan Sri Muhyiddin Yassin, according to the Chairman of Communication and Multimedia Commissions, MCMC, Dr. Fadullah Suhaimi Abdul Malik. This agency and the existing telecommunications stakeholders need to play a key role in ensuring that the people and the country to progress to make Malaysia high-income country by 2030. My digital program is to strengthen the National Digital Connection Plan window in which 21st billion is provided by the government and the private sector to ensure the success of the window. It also an effort to improve the quality of existing 4G network to ensure Malaysia shift from 4G to 5G. Second step is moving forward as a digital first leader. According to the National Institute for Population and Family Development, LPPKM, they found that people are more inclined to use digital technology while working from home. That has increased the level of work productivity despite the initial difficulty of using digital tools due to age factor and so on. Leaders should play a leading role model in exposing workers to use the digital tools to perform tasks from home alone. The last step is conducting an online awareness campaign. First of all, we need to know the meaning of the campaign. A campaign is a promotional effort over a specific interval of time based on the same strategy and creative idea in order to achieve an advertising goal that can translate into impact or sales. The government also play a leading role by conducting an online campaign regarding the use of digital tools in the implement of the task. A leader also can take part in the campaign by learning the technique related to the technology. So, with this, leader can be a creative and innovative person to give tasks common to the worker in organization and help the worker with the new knowledge.
Okay, lastly for conclusion is
Even if the pandemic have presented difficulties, the use of digital tools in the remote leadership have attracted attention to how beneficial technology can be in maintaining productivity and organization continuity under trying conditions. The use of digital tools in the remote leadership during the COVID-19 pandemic marks a paradigm shift in organizational management. Tools such as video conferencing platform, collaboration application, and project management software have made it possible for leaders to continuously communicate, coordinate team, and monitor performance regardless of physical location. So, in the conclusion, the COVID-19 pandemic have made leading team from a distance more complicated, highlighting the importance of adapting, being understanding, and using digital tools effectively. The experiences gained during this time are likely to influence how organizations handle remote work and leadership in the future, emphasizing the need for the flexible and creative approaches to overcome ongoing challenges.
That's all from us. Bye.